What's up, guys? Been a minute since done any vlogging. Been a lot of change going on. I really haven't gotten much video at all from this shed season like I had planned to. Took a new job, moved a little bit farther south now. Got a haircut. A lot of things have been going on the last couple of months, so it's been a little bit more hard to get out and do and have time to really video and edit and stuff, but we're back now, and I have about a 7-hour drive ahead of me heading to West Virginia. Gonna be doing some hiking in the mountains tomorrow, and hopefully we get into them, so we'll see how it goes. Well, we're here, got about an hour till dark, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of hiking around. Got the cookie pack on, and hopefully find something. We got about an hour till dark, so we'll see what happens. Well, kind of interesting. I just walked in these woods right here and looked over, and there's actually a dead bison right there. When I started walking closer, right there is the shed, fallow deer shed. So we'll go check it out. Camouflage is pretty good. It's just sitting right there on that, right in the middle of that road. So you can see the bison here. There's the fallow shed. So there's the shed. Check this out. We'll walk around. Let's crawl down here real quick. Check it out. Pretty nasty looking, but pretty cool nonetheless. Let's go pick up this shed. Pretty cool. First fallow deer shed. All right, just spotted one, and we are walking over to it now. Not really sure what kind it is yet. Looks like it might be a little stag shed. Pretty cool nonetheless, though. Super fresh. Left side. Pretty sweet. Well, here's a bison calf. Been climbing, but it's almost dark. I just found another one. I just came up out of this bottom. Came up, boom. Nice little freshie. Yeah, nice fresh one. Nice fresh fallow deer shed. Well, I keep moving. Well, guys, it's 6 a.m. Just got the packed lunch ready. Bladder filled. We got yesterday's haul, and we're about to go hike some miles. So, just jumped a couple of red stag. Going up this trail from the bottom right here. They're buried off this top. Whew. I've been sitting here walking down this trail thinking that I'm not really doing myself much favors being up right here. And I look up, and there's a paddle sticking right there. So, just a little guy. Nice fresh one though. A little busted up. But at least we're finally on the board for today. About 3 miles deep already. And but we got one. Well, I'm back in that area now where I saw those fallow bucks last night, and hopefully we're gonna tear into them here pretty soon. So we'll see. I'm gonna kind of work this little valley below me here and kind of loop it back around towards where they were last night. I feel like they've probably been bedding somewhere down in here, so hopefully we can find them. I mean, these little paddles, they're kind of hard to spot. I mean, you think it'd be a lot easier, but it's like looking for whitetail sheds. You know, you got tines sticking up. A lot of these fallow deer, they're just laying flat on the ground. And a lot of these bucks have just shed within the last week or so, and so they're really fresh. They're really dark colored, so they really camouflage good on the ground. So we'll carry on. Well, I just dropped off of this. I came down. Looks like we got a little red stag spike. Little spike head. Kind of interesting. Well, I believe we're gonna leave him rest right there and let somebody else find him. Well, after seeing so much stag sign, there's a lot of rubs on the trees that aren't through here, especially going off down in this bottom down here. I finally just jumped a herd of stag. I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 of them. It's hard to tell. I don't know if they were cows or if they were bulls. They were up off this ridge to the top of me up here. So I just kind of been working this trail. So still just the one antler. Really hoping to find a decent stag shed by the end of the day. But I want to find as many sheds as I can, so we're still going to cover ground. We're not going to just focus on finding a stag antler when there's, you know, fallow deer sheds that can be found in a different area. And we're going to give it a while here, and if we don't do anything, then after lunch, I'm going to hike back down off this mountain and head towards where all those other fallow deer are. So there's a pretty good section I haven't even stepped foot in yet, so there's no telling what's even over there. Well, come up to this meadow, saw this rib bone, and it's actually a spike shed. I'm sure it's probably a red stag. Pretty nice though. Super fresh. Just picked this up and walked over here. And we got a busted up fallow shed right here. We'll take them. May have just matched up that spike. Huh. Well, that one definitely fooled me. Well, deciding to come try this side. Fallow deer shed right there. Right in the middle of this road. That one might have been run over. Oh yeah. A little muddy. And get it cleaned off. A little busted up. Shed's a shed. Boom. Another little small one. That one's been out here for just a little bit. Still got wax ring though. Another one. So I'm walking down the road, heading to a different spot, and it looks like a fallow shed laying right here. And when I get close to it, it's actually a broken antler. And I'm very curious to know if it's the broken antler that goes with the shed that I found. So, very interesting. We'll find out here in a little while. I'm not gonna pull the other one out right this second. You just never know what you might find when you're shed hunting. Comment if you know what this is. Well, there's a reason that this page is called Shed Stomper, just because of a story about a mule deer shed out in California. Well, I just shed stomped a red stag shed in some grass. So I was walking, I felt something hard. I was like, come on now. And I looked down and this turned up out of the grass. Not a very big one, but it's bigger than any of the ones we found so far. I'll take it. I will certainly take that. Well, I walked over here, I saw a stick and I literally flipped it, and it's actually not a stick, it's a little stag shed. Look at that. Super fresh, super fresh. A lot of little stags out here. Man, look at that wax ring. That's crazy looking. I've never seen one that profound. Amazing. Well, we keep on looking. Well, just spotted this little shed. Not sure what kind it is yet. It's busted up. I'm not sure what kind of deer shed that is. Broken. I don't know. I have no idea. Could be stag. Could be a Sika. Could be fallow. Probably stag. I'm not sure. Well, I wanted to come out and cover this one last field. We got one right here. Another little stag shed. So this might be the last one of the day. We're gonna finish out this field, and then that's probably gonna be about it for this trip. So this is number 14 for the trip. So we'll finish this field out and let's see, maybe we can find one more. Well, here's the total for the trip right here. Got a definite match set here. I think these are a set also, but I'm not sure. We got a couple of other little small paddles, and finally got that one nice red stag shed. Ended up right after I picked this up, I found this little broken antler right where there were a bunch of Sika deer bedded. So I don't really know what that's from either. We got fallow deer, unshore, red stag, unshore, red stag, red stag, red stag, fallow, 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 and red stag. So appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it.